Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I think today I want to do... where is it? I saw it just a minute ago and I was looking through houses. Here we go. I think I want to do this one. The Boring House. Aptly named. It's fairly small, but it looks like it's a brick house. Some graffiti and things, but it should be kind of a fun little short house for us to get knocked out, because I am a little bit short on time today for video making. Lots of stuff going on. Wife is currently gone on a business trip, so it's just me and the dog for a while, which means have to do lots of things like dog walking and stuff like that. And we got moles and stuff too. Also, I just realized I'm cleaning stuff up already. This isn't the order we do these videos in. Anyway, so this is the house. Looks like the backyard and the yard in general is nothing much there. Obviously, we'll need to be mowed and all that kind of stuff. But heading inside, we've got some truly hideous colors here. We got a bathroom. Over here, we have a staircase that goes down to the basement. Fairly small basement, but we can work with that. And then in here, we have a very large room that opens up into sort of a living room and kitchen area. That's the door outside. And then this is a bedroom. And this is another door outside. Okay, so kind of a weird layout, but we can work with this. We'll probably get rid of this sliding door. We might honestly just, get rid of some of these walls altogether. I don't know. I'll have to think about the layout a bit. But yeah, we can do something with this. Obviously, lots of cleanup to do first. But I think we can turn this into something pretty cool. First things first, though, let's get the place cleaned up. All right, my friends, I got the whole place all cleaned up, and I was kind of thinking about it. Honestly, this would be a great house for Dolan. If we look at buyers, Dolan Trusk, he wants 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and then he wants a really fancy office, and also like a nice hallway and stuff. So this would actually be kind of perfect. We can put like a nice hallway in here, we can make this a really nice, big, impressive office. We can separate this into like a small kitchenette. Like we can put lintels up or something like that. Probably take this window out and replace it with one that's just a lot like just a single window. So divide this section off, and then he's got his one bedroom here and his one bathroom. And the big thing is he wants a really fancy, impressive office. So I think this would be kind of a perfect house for him. And then the downstairs, we can just use it for like washing machines, storage, stuff like that. And I think that'll be great. But the first thing is the first thing we need to do is get all the floors down and the walls painted and divide everything up the way we want it. So I'm going to get that done. Okay, I think the interior is all, wrong button, is all prepped. So went with this really nice hardwood floor in sort of the main, what will be the office, and in the hallway over here, along with this wall paneling that looks really nice and fancy. Did that again in the office and in the hallway. Once you go downstairs, it gets a lot less fancy. Just concrete floor, concrete stairs. Not going to do anything with the walls. We'll just leave them as the brick. The bedroom, I went with kind of like an off-white. This is a very, very, very light beige. What is it called? Light cream. So it's kind of an off-white color. And just a white carpet floor in here. And then for the bathroom, I went with white walls and this sort of herringbone floor tile. And in the kitchen, I used the same herringbone floor tile and, again, white walls. So the way that Dolan works, and we're building this place specifically for him, is he wants a really, really fancy office and a nice hallway that kind of leads into it with lots of, like, expensive furniture and stuff. But then he really doesn't care about the rest of the house. Like, he wants one bedroom. It can be terrible, like, super cheap stuff. He doesn't care. He really just cares about appearances. And other than that, he's a bit of an Ebenezer Scrooge, where he's, like, super stingy. So we're going to put a lot of stuff into the office and the hallway, but then we're not really going to care about the rest of it. So yeah, that's basically the house. I think I want to just start with his bedroom. And let's actually do this together, because, again, he doesn't care about anything but the office. And the hallway. So we're just going to go with super cheap stuff. Just a nice single bed. Let's see. What can we find that is a single bed? Could go with something like this. That's not bad. And we'll go, let's go cedar. Just something real simple. Looks like there's drawers. Okay, there are drawers on both sides. These outlets, though. Can I get rid of one of these? Let's get rid of this one, I think. And that way we can put this right there. Although I think I want to change the pillow to something just like regular white. And then maybe we change the... Oh, there's no bedspread there. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll just go with something like that. Just real simple. He'll be perfectly satisfied with that. Bedroom, we do want to throw in a bedside cabinet. Again, we'll keep it pretty cheap. Let's just do this one. Go cedar again. Put that right there. And I will throw a little night light on it. Let's do this guy right here. Just put that like so. And then he's going to need a dresser. So let's go probably a double chest of drawers. This is the wrong wood. We want cedar. There we go. Yeah, we'll put that like right here. And then we've got some space over here. He loves bookshelves. So let's just add in more bookshelves. We'll put one right here. And then maybe I'd like to do something with this space, but I don't think I can actually fit like a wardrobe there. There's not any like super thin. Well, Yeah, because we don't want it to stick out past the door. We'd want it to fit into this space, and that's kind of the hard part. There's not really like a super thin wardrobe, I don't believe. Like, they're all kind of fat. That one's pretty close, actually, though. We could put that there. Or we could just throw in another bookcase. Slash book. Oh, actually, I know exactly what we'll do with this space. Where is it? I scrolled right past it. Here we go. What we could actually do... Will these all fit here? Can I fit 4? Not quite. And I can't quite fit... Oh, that's so annoying. It's fine. We'll just kind of adjust it so it's centered on the middle, and that'll be good enough. That way we're at least doing something with that space. He has all this shelf space here to do with what he wants, and then we will give him a nice, decent-sized mirror. Right centered on this, so right about there. That'll do. And then he just needs a light, and we'll go with this guy. Put that right about there. Is that centered? Maybe one to the left. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Just a real simple little bedroom. We will throw down a carpet. Let's just do... I don't know. Let's just do this one. And we'll just kind of put that like right about there. I want something that stands out a little bit more. Let's maybe make it dark gray instead. Yeah, that's a bit better. We'll put that like right about here. Just to sort of, you know, do some stuff with that. And then throw in a plant or two. Nothing super crazy, but just, what do we got that's cheap if we look at large plants? One of these. Just put that like right about there. Just so there's a little something in the room. And last but not least, we will do an air conditioner right up here, because there was a spot to mount it anyway. Might as well. And then we will have the bedroom all done. Are you... Oh, right. I see. Sometimes it is actually faster to do things out of order. And there we go. Air conditioner all done. So there. This is Dolan's new bedroom. It is real simple, but it'll get the job done. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and tackle the kitchen. Kitchen is knocked out and kept it really simple. So we just have kind of a wraparound countertop. These are all snowman cupboards and counters. Have this nice sort of wraparound countertop and then a fridge here in the corner. Went with the herringbone on the floor and the herringbone as sort of a backsplash here. And then I just added a couple of kitchen accessories that I thought would fit sort of an office. So like a microwave, a coffee machine, tea kettle, and then in the back a little decanter with a couple of glasses. And that's basically it. I wanted to keep the kitchen very, very simple. It is only a small kitchen, so there's not a ton of space to work with. But yeah, I think it's good. So now, I think the next step is probably the bathroom and this hallway. Okay, so here is the hallway. Very fancy. Just casually have the Mona Lisa hanging on the wall, along with, I believe this is a Van Gogh. And then, you know, a fancy cabinet here with a couple other, like a little vase and a decorative plate. One of these poofs. Very fancy. Oh, and a very fancy chandelier as well. So that's the hallway. Coming over here into the bathroom, I kept it super simple. Just a sink, a shower, a toilet, towels on the wall, and a mirror with a little rug. Very white, very kind of dull and boring, which is exactly what I was going for. Just super, super simple bathroom. Very utilitarian, enough to get the job done, and that's about it. I also decided to go ahead and knock out the basement right away because I wanted to keep this very, very simple as well. So I threw down a washer and a dryer along with a little laundry hamper, and then the rest is basically just all storage. So I have like 4 bookshelves down here, a couple of these big sort of office filing cabinets, and another set of shelves up on the wall with a rug in the middle. So this is essentially where Dolan could go to store documents that he doesn't need right this second. This might be where he keeps like records from old business transactions or whatever. So yeah, this is the basement. It's nothing fancy. It's only registering as a room, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. It's essentially a storage room. So that is essentially the whole house, except for the most important room, which will be Dolan's office. And yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try and make a super fancy office here. So I'm going to get to it. Well, my friends, the office is finished, and it is very fancy. So obviously the centerpiece of any office is going to be the desk. So we went with this nice big wooden executive desk with a couple of cabinets on either side that match fairly well. Threw down our Maple computer because it's the most expensive computer, because of course it is. Managed to fit a printer over here. That was actually kind of the reason that I wanted to have these little side cabinets, is so I could set a printer down. Then a paper document rack over here. Threw down a couple of armchairs for meetings and stuff, as well as a couple over here if people were like waiting or whatever, if we needed more chairs. Tons of bookshelves and bookcases, some over here and along here, even threw in some binders down below, and then just a couple of really fancy paintings on the wall, and curtains. I put the curtains up too. So yeah, this is the office, and it is very, very fancy. Went with fancy lights as well. Nice big Persian rug. So all in all, I think it is a really fancy office, and it works out pretty well. Very impressive for someone like Dolan. So I could do some stuff with the yard, but honestly, I'm just not really feeling like doing a garden today. So I think we're just going to go ahead and sell the house as is. We'll do one quick tour. Obviously, we have the office that we just looked at. We have our hallway corridor here. We've got our small, simple bathroom. We've got our small little kitchen over here. We've got the bedroom, which again, very simple. And then down below, we just have our washer, dryer, and some more extra storage and things. So yeah, should be good. Let's go ahead and sell this thing. Put it on auction. Let's see what we get. So it looks like we spent about $115,000, give or take. We'll see what Dolan's willing to spend, since this house was essentially tailor-made for him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that jump. 125 up to 138. Not bad. Let's see if we can maybe get a little bit more out of him. See if I can get up to like 30,000. There we go. Would help if I was hitting the right keys on my keyboard. We'll see what he says. If not, okay, that's fine. I will sell it to you for the 24,000. That's fine. So before and after pictures, very, very fancy office. Nice little kitchenette. Got our bedroom. Kind of a bad picture angle, but that's okay. We got our washer and dryer. And we have a mowed lawn. And that's about all we got. So yeah, there you go. Not a terrible little renovation. Nice and simple. Gets the job done. And honestly made like a decent amount of money for such a small house. So no complaints. I think that went pretty well. So there we go. We got our house for Dolan in the books. But guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.